Hello everyone. Today we'll be presenting our project, which is called Fight Club. The team members involved are Ashton Mehta, Himanshu Biradar, Lucas Kai, and Mindy Van. For a quick overview of this game, we kind of designed it off of a similar game on Steam called Fight Party, in which is a multiplayer combat party game, in which players are sort of spawned onto this map, and their goal is to knock other players off. Therefore, the last player standing will win. The levels will be dynamically generated using procedural generations, and there will be weapons, power-ups, and other sort of tools on the level. This game incorporates a ragdoll physics-like implementation and some cartoon-like graphics. So again, here's the team. Ashton will be working on the match state game modes. Lucas will be working on the multiplayer networking system along with the weapons. Mindy will be working on the character state, the heads-up display, and the player's current inventory. And Himanshu will be working on the procedural generation of the level and the design. Some of the requirements for the features include various items across the level, such as weapons, pickupables, and power-ups, to help players knock each other off the map. Each player will have damage, inventory, and their entire player status will be displayed in the heads-up display for that player. The arena will be procedurally generated, as mentioned previously, and there will be different hazards, such as quicksand, holes, ice, and trampolines, to make the game more exciting. Each player will be spawned in a lobby, and through the network matchmaking feature, can be put together in a single game. There will be different combat actions such as punching, jumping, moving, and shooting, and each of these will have a respective animation. Finally, the game state will manage how players can win, with the last person standing basically ending the game. Now for a demo. Here we are logging in with the Epic Online Services. So I'll ask the player to sign in with their Epic Games account. Give it a second here. And once they do that, they can go ahead and create a session or a lobby. Here, we're going to wait for another player to join the lobby. The other player has appeared, and as you can see, we are going ahead and starting the game. Both players load in, and the map is then procedurally generated. As you can see below, there's ice, which was the blue stuff. This is quicksand. You can see it makes you go slower. The ice kind of makes you go slippery. And that is a trampoline, which makes you bounce high. This is sort of randomly generated per game. And you can also knock the player off the map and push them just like that. So that is how the level will work. Here is another demonstration of the ice. As you can see, it's kind of slippery. It preserves the velocity. There's also a hole to the right of this trampoline, in which if another player were to knock you into that hole, or you were to fall into that hole, you would just die. This is just more running around the map. Here's the hole. This is another part of our game, which is the weapons. As of right now, we have some of the animations. However, the player can only fire into the ground. They can pick up and drop weapons. Ultimately, these weapons would be also procedurally generated onto the map, and players can pick these up and use these to their advantage to knock other players off the map. So there's assault rifle, pistols, and we want to be able to add other weapons as we develop. Thank you.